Zambia's watersheds are no longer what they used to be. Forests have disappeared. Erosion has washed away nutrients and entire pieces of land, leaving behind huge gullies and once arable lands bare. Wells are running dry. Rivers have stopped flowing. In addition to climate change and growing water demands, human activities like deforestation for charcoal production and sand mining pose additional threats to Zambia's water resources. This is why the Zambian government, through its Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, has called for action to protect Zambia's waters. In the south of Zambia, the effects of catchment degradation on local water resources are particularly visible in the degraded lower Kafue sub-catchment, a threat for the livelihood of main water users, especially smallholder farmers such as Angelina Hamalambo.
Kuri tumigoti mumisena so inga tututega menda so turahambana kuyuminina so tutega ku next village garumba ko tunka 1 km kuyotega menda kamboka kujana menda kurankuguya okubambirira kuti ugo he kutoro hangeka igashuga kuti ugorya kunyina.
The effects on the environment go beyond water availability. Erosion can significantly alter arable land, leaving dangerous gullies in its wake.
Ejajironga utikajijiya go kugoromoga turaba penzi miunda iramana kuhwa ingombe hiripengede igamboga uti madamu ariuminide.
Communities and traditional leaders understand that human activities have contributed to the current situation and explain it in their own ways.
Kamboga gumpamara shabantu jeta utihura muo utaimi kauzumana na guunga yatiwe wa unga ya nguzu yagu idaguri masamu.
Working closely with the communities and local leadership, the Aware project aims to support the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation and local water user associations in restoring degraded watersheds in the lower Kafue sub-catchment. The project is funded by the European Union and Germany's Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. Through an integrated watershed management approach, catchment protection measures have been implemented to address critical water shortages and environmental degradation, but how exactly do the CPMs work?
Overgrazing and deforestation leads to a loss of vegetation. When it rains, the rainwater quickly leaves the area as surface runoff, creating erosion and flash floods. The earth and rivers quickly dry up, pushing the water table further down, making boreholes and wells dry up and crops dying. A huge challenge for every farmer. But when trees and grasses are planted, soil bands, trenches, and check dams constructed, runoff is stopped and water is stored. This allows the water to slowly infiltrate into the ground, recharging the river, which raises the water table, filling the boreholes and wells with water, making the area greener with more trees, grasses, and crops due to adequate water and nutrients. The dream of every farmer.
To improve the water storage capacity of the ground and protect the catchment of the Mtawawengwa River, 1,000 meters of trenches and over 15,000 meters of soil bands were constructed to store about 4.5 million liters of rainwater. Planting over 10,000 indigenous trees restores eroded farmland and creates an additional income for the local communities.
So tuhangwa mburi tuma plants tuya. Turatu gohangambo hago mena buyo.
The Water Users Associations have gained the confidence of the communities in Mutawawengwa and Magoye. Representing all water users in the area, they were able to successfully spearhead the implementation of the measures, as one of their members, Mr. Rikolo, explains.
Coming to mobilization of the participants, we called for a meeting. In fact, it was a short training for 3 days. Leaders were trained. Of course, we identified the villages around here. After the training, we requested the village headmen now to recruit the participants.
In close partnership with the Zambian government, representatives of various line ministries in the district expert teams and traditional authorities, the activities shall not only improve the participating communities, but ultimately benefit all water users in the lower Kafue sub-catchment.
into yoba tuletera ila ndika maningi ali mwivoto maningi atupiri hakupuli mibwaga ndibwa ali kutuisha baga ibali mi abapati boto akajana pakali kuli makaboto maningi.
So I accepted this program so that the coming generation also will emulate and learn from these good ideas we are now implementing.
Based on the successful experiences at the Mtamawengwa and Magoe rivers, the AWARE project will implement a total of 16 integrated watershed management and catchment protection measures. These address environmental degradation in the lower Kafue sub-catchment and restore local water resources. More water in streams and rivers will benefit the wider Kafue river system, the country's most important source for water supply and power production. The activities on integrated watershed management are embedded in the larger AWARE project. Following Zambia's Water Resources Management Act, AWARE works closely with the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation as well as the Water Resources Management Authority, WAMA, and water users from all sectors. This also includes at least 11,000 smallholder farmers that are trained in using water more efficiently for irrigating their crops and protecting their local environment. After all, it's only together that we can ensure Zambia's rivers flow again.